Win? It doesn't take a lot to make me angry. What about you? Did some schmuck cut you off on the freeway? Maybe your boyfriend accidentally shredded that birthday card your grandma sent you. So you freak out, you scream maybe, a vein pops out of your forehead. It happens to everyone, but did you know that anger is actually affecting your physical health? Hey, anger is inevitable, okay? You can't just stop getting angry. Even the world's most sedate person has uttered a few choice words in traffic. Will that expletive fest really make you feel better? Will punching a wall really calm you down? The answer is no. Sorry, but recent studies have shown that angry reactions are pretty harmful to your physical health. A Yale University study found that people with anger management issues tend to get sick more often. Their anger actually weakens their immune system. The Journal of the National Medical Association added that people who respond negatively to anger are 9% more likely to have a heart attack. Hey, that might not sound like a lot, but come on, it's a heart attack. Every percentage point counts. Other studies have linked anger to everything from coronary disease to high blood pressure. Now that we all know that excessive angry outbursts are bad for you, we're going to teach you how to manage that anger in 4 simple steps. All you're going to need is that handy-dandy well-cast journal, a little bit of time, and a teeny bit of self-awareness. Step 1, control your breathing. When something pisses you off, instead of screaming or laying on the horn, take deep breaths. Spend 2 to 3 minutes breathing deeply, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Imagine inhaling calm blue air and exhaling that red toxic air. Step 2, relax your muscles. Unclench your fists. Make a conscious effort to loosen those shoulders and slump a little. Great posture is awesome, but for now, let those muscles unwind. I promise it'll help. Step 3, get it out. Once you're relaxed and breathing deeply, grab your well-cast journal. If it's a road rage thing, obviously please pull over. But when you get a chance, write down exactly what made you angry. Step 4, seeking context. It's important to put your anger into context by thinking rationally instead of emotionally. Think about it. Are you going to be angry tomorrow? Probably. What about a week from now? Maybe. A month? Probably not. A year? I don't think you'll remember, but by examining your anger this way, you can displace yourself from it, and you'll be able to process your anger without letting it take over your life. Let's recap. You need to find a healthy way to process your anger, or else you could run into some really nasty health problems. Remember to relax and breathe evenly, and then work through your anger by writing it down and contextualizing it. We can't promise you won't get angry ever again, but hopefully with this, you found a way to deal with it a little bit better.
Hi, I'm Casey.
And I'm Reese.
We're here to talk to you about decisions.
But what is a decision?
A decision means choosing what you want to do. It's called making your mind up.
Decisions can be small or they can be big.
Sometimes decisions can be so big they need more than one person to help make them.
Let's go to the moon!
Yeah, let's go to the moon.
We're going to the moon!
There are heaps of examples of people making decisions.
We'll go east. We'll go west. We'll go east. No, we'll go south.
He kept changing his mind, but that's okay.
We can all make a decision and change our mind later if we want to.
These decisions are big decisions, but we all make small decisions every day.
I'll wear the blue one.
See, that was easy.
Let's look at some other day-to-day decisions.
Like, what will I have for breakfast?
Decision, I choose toast.
Decision, I choose cereal.
See, people can make different decisions.
I've decided to go to the park, but how will I get there?
Decision, I'll ride my skateboard.
Decision, I'm going to catch the bus.
See, They are day-to-day decisions.
What to wear, what to eat, where to go, how to get there.
But remember, we don't have to make decisions about everything at once.
And we don't have to make decisions on our own.
You can talk to other people because some decisions need thinking and talking about.
That's right. They're what I call big decisions.
Staying at school, is that a big decision?
It sure is. Deciding to stay at school or go to TAFE or somewhere else is a big decision.
What about looking for a job? Is that a big decision?
Yep, looking for a job and going to work. They're big decisions too.
So those decisions need lots of thinking about.
That's right, but we're not deciding anything right now. We're just looking at the choices.
We can think about them and we can talk about them with other people.
Now this is the important bit. Here's what we need to remember about making decisions.
Cool.
I'll say them and together we can repeat them. I have the right to make decisions.
I have the right to make decisions.
I can make decisions.
I can make decisions.
I can learn from trying things out.
I can learn from trying things out.
I can talk to other people.
I can talk to other people.
I can change my mind if I want to.
I can change my mind if I want to.
I can make decisions other people don't like.
I can make decisions other people don't like.
I can make decisions that are different to other people's decisions.
I can make decisions that are different to other people's decisions.
Well done.
It's a lot to remember.
Yes, but you can watch this again or ask someone about it anytime.
I've learnt a lot today.
Well done, Reese. And well done, you. That's the end.
But how will we finish the show?
We can decide.
Okay, I like the rocket. Can we end with that?
Good decision.
Take a look at the average employee. He gets up in the morning, gets dressed, goes to work, makes coffee, checks Facebook, and so it goes. Most people underperform. Do they love what they're doing? Hardly. Have you inspired him to fulfill your business plans? Perhaps not. Imagine what might happen if you could turn that around. Is it possible? Absolutely. A salary brings people to work. Recognition motivates them to perform. Research from the HeartMath Institute reveals that it is emotion that drives your organization, not intellect. Feeling appreciated is not an optional extra, it's a basic human need. Fact: appreciation improves cognitive functioning, creativity, mental clarity, and innovative thinking. Science has proven that there is a strong connection between the heart and the brain. The heart has its own neural network, a mind of its own. Engaging this region through recognition results in employees feeling valued and appreciated. This improves engagement, performance, and retention, and even their health. In fact, when your staff experience uplifting emotions such as appreciation and care, it results in improved motivation and performance, greater creativity and innovative problem solving, better decision making, more cognitive flexibility, improved memory, stronger immunity to disease, balanced hormones, and longer lifespan. That's why we see recognition as more than a program. It's a way of life and a choice of daily leadership practice that's critical if you wish to engage your employees and motivate higher performance in your business. It deepens employee engagement and raises your profits. Achievement Awards Group can help you engage your staff using effective, long-term recognition strategies. We bring over 30 years' experience to the table. As specialists in combining behavioral science with artistic execution, we can help you to optimize your staff fulfillment, smooth organizational operations, boost retention, and improve your bottom line. Call us today to find out how. Achievement Awards Group. Engage, motivate, reward.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find me there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call
Today I'm talking about how to regulate your emotions in your relationship when you are upset or angry. Welcome back to True Potential TV. I am Andrea Corella, your relationship consultant and licensed professional counselor. Today I will be covering how to regulate your emotions when you are either upset or angry at your partner. But first, I have a question for you. When you are either angry or upset, do you look or sound something like this? Shh! I am not finished yet. Don't interrupt me. You need to wait your turn. Na 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 na. I can't hear you when you're yelling like that. That's perfect. That's perfect. You're a real piece of work, you know? You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start being selfish and see how you feel. When you're feeling hurt, annoyed, or irritated at your partner, you can tend to lash out at those around you. However, making this a habit in your relationship can not only be very dangerous for the long-term health of the relationship, but can also make you look like a 3-year-old throwing a temper tantrum. Some of the following emotion regulation skills will help you get back on track in your relationship so you can calm down, think clearly, and behave in a way that you don't regret later. Reduce vulnerability. Some vulnerability factors are if you are feeling ill, not eating well, using substances, not sleeping well, not exercising enough, feeling incompetent, or feeling out of control. It's important that you resolve these problem areas so you are less likely to get fired up as easily. Become mindful. Awareness is the first step to change. Begin by observing yourself and your behavior as though you are a neutral bystander. Use your breath to slow things down so you can become more conscious about what you do and say in your interactions with others, especially your partner. Slow down impulsive reactions. Have you ever been driving and you saw that somebody needed to make a left-hand turn, but you just kept going anyways? The same happens in relationships when we automatically react or are unconscious of our own behavior. It can make matters worse and potentially cause a collision. Instead, slow things down and stop trying to dominate the road. Underlying emotions. Typically, underneath our anger are softer feelings like hurt, fear, loneliness, powerlessness, shame, inadequacy. Get in touch with those deeper feelings and share those instead with your partner. Problem solving. Instead of staying stuck in criticism, yelling, and blaming, or avoiding, detaching, and withdrawing, start working as a team and start brainstorming solutions to those problems that you can face head-on together. Seek to understand. Your relationship is not just a one-sided tango dance. If you are only focusing on yourself, then you are really dancing alone. Since there are two of you in this relationship dance, each with your own point of reference, past experiences, feelings, and needs, it's not only important to share, but also important to be receptive to your partner's experience and point of view as well.
Please check food for labels before taking. Some people buy their own items with their own money. Thanks.
Please, when you label your food, make sure you make your name legible so people don't accidentally take your things. Thanks.
Please make sure to thoroughly look over items in the refrigerator. People do their best to mark their items but can't read the items for you. Thanks!
Please make sure that people don't have to search the whole item to find the label. Some people don't have as much time as other people to waste looking. Thanks.
Well, maybe if people did their work more efficiently, they would have more time to waste looking for the proper label.
Maybe some people's work can be done more efficiently because some people's work is easier, which is why they are paid less.
Well, maybe if there wasn't so much sexism in the workplace, there wouldn't have to be a glass ceiling for some people to break through just to get equal treatment.
Well, maybe what some people see as sexism is really just an excuse to not work as hard and blame everyone else for their own shortcomings.
Some people might be only saying that because they're a man.
See? That's sexist right there. It works both ways, even if some people don't see it that way.
Because that's comparable? Some people being called out for being a man, and some other people having to work harder for equal pay? Some people are just too soft.
Well, maybe some people are against sexism so much that they wouldn't be afraid to hit some other people.
Are some people trying to threaten some people?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah!
Okay.
You're the one who's been leaving these notes?
Yeah. And you're the other one leaving the other notes.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice weather.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, me too.
What do people do all day? A presentation by me. Most people go to work, which is less fun than bowling with your friends. My dad works in business. He says it's just as fun as bowling, but I'm not so sure. He says that it's important for people to be engaged in their work, thus it makes them do a good job. My dad says only 1 in 10 people are engaged. He's so engaged that they recently gave him an award. When people aren't engaged, they get very fidgety and stare out of the window, thinking of all the other things they'd rather be doing. My dad says that almost half of the people who aren't engaged are already looking for other jobs. And people who aren't excited about coming to work are 2.5 times more likely to pretend to have a tummy ache and stay in bed, which costs UK businesses over £32 billion a year. My dad's boss hired a very clever woman with shiny shoes who helps everyone understand their jobs and feel part of a great big team, all playing the same game. Dad says when you feel good about your work, you can't wait to get out of bed and try even harder than the day before. The very clever woman makes sure that the boss spends time with everyone in the company to ask them for all their brilliant ideas, and that everyone has all the information they need to be able to work together to do amazing things. The very clever woman says that people who are involved in their work are 87% more likely to stay in their jobs and 70% more likely to be nicer to their customers. Since the woman arrived, my dad's company has grown 3 times as fast as the people next door and made 43% more profit. My dad's boss was so pleased he took everyone bowling. The very clever woman is always thinking of new ways people will be able to work together in the future. She will probably be the boss of the company by then, or she might even be the Minister of Engagement for the government. By then, people from different countries might be able to use their computer phones to understand each other in one special language. When I grow up, I could go to holographic meetings or send my avatar to work for me. Someday you might even be able to work in your sleep and have the boss send messages to your brain. People will work from anyone. Will still want to go to the office to have fun and be with people. When I start work, I think I'll hold an election so that everyone can decide who the boss is. Maybe work isn't so bad